I think most of the girls did a very good job. I definitely feel the competition because I know how good they are, and they're amazing, and they're all beautiful. So I'm really hoping I can at least do somewhat good in this competition, because I know after this first photo shoot that I'm in love with it.
Wow, so we're done the first photo shoot. Although it was nothing I had expected, just the experience was amazing. The challenge was actually a beauty shot. So the way I came in was definitely not the way I left. It was a different experience. We had to have our hair gelled back, and like, it was really, really different. I have a lot of hair, so that was something new. We were stripped of all jewelry and piercings, and it was amazing. I really can't wait to see what my picture looks like. But the competition was pretty tough. Some of the girls really looked good. I just hope that mine look better.
There was people running around everywhere, putting us in chairs, you know, doing our makeup, which was really relaxing to me. You know, brushing, you know, your hair.
Well, for the most part of it, I was actually very good, and I was happy with what I came out with. I want to say because I feel like I'm one of the best, and there is so much more for me to learn here. And they will be happy keeping me here because I will keep these ladies on their toes.
I hope I at least did good on the beauty shot. I mean, of course I want to win, but if I didn't win, I hope I at least did good enough not to get sent home this week, because I love being on the show and I love all the girls.
Welcome, ladies, to the judgment room. We are here to take a look at your beauty shot photos. We have had a chance to get to know you and see what you look like without all the extras. Let's begin. Candy?
I like Candy on a personal note, but as a judge I have to say that I don't really like this beauty shot. The eyelashes are too dramatic and the eye color isn't very natural. It in fact reminds me of Candy, and I think a more natural tone would have gone better. We're thinking beauty shot, and if you're gonna go with something not natural, something candy-ish and playful, then you have to make sure the rest of the makeup is going along with that, which in Candy's case it is not.
Okay, Candy, I'm gonna try to do this as nicely as possible. You look like a wannabe zombie. The hair is too blonde, the eyes look abnormally freakish, the mascara on the eyes just looks horribly done. Looks like you had somebody just throw a bag over your head and start spray painting across your face. I mean, come on, you look too pale, your chest looks red. I mean, you don't even look real, and I'm not even sure if that's just straight blonde hair on top of your head, but whatever that white thing on top of your head, it is wrong. And trust me, the eyebrows is something you don't want to go with. The lips are too small, and the nose is just way too, what's the nicest way I could say this? Piggish! So, if I was you, definitely change the makeup, add a little bit of color to yourself, change the eyes, and tone down on that mascara.
Candy, this is a photo going completely terrible and bad, you know. I don't like it at all. I don't know what's up with the skin tone, you know, the reflection and all of that, and the eye color, it doesn't fit in at all. And I don't see any hair because it's too light for a skin tone. And I see a shade of yellow going across her forehead, you know. This is just a completely terrible photo. She looks bruised, you know, like she has been slapped before she came on photo shoot. It's really bad. I don't like it at all. Doesn't work. Doesn't cut it.
Explosy.
Going on to Mickey, I just don't like much of anything about her, NJ, to be quite honest. The eyes, they're again too paranormal. The eyelashes, too dramatic, too scarce. Just really nothing I could say about this that's good.
Mickey, you have sort of the shy look to you, like the little innocent, frightened girl. That's the kind of look that you have. What you want to do is, your eyes are just are just way too large, and with the eyebrows it just makes you look frightened. You want to try a little bit more makeup and blush on the cheeks as well as more lipstick. That way it'll give you more of a fierce look.
Nikki, that's a very plain shot of you. It doesn't work at all. You know, it's just too plain. It doesn't show much. You know, you do have great features because you have nice lashes and neatly cut eyebrows. But some makeup would have helped. You know, it's just plain, and you do look terrified in this shot.
Boss.
Looking at Boss's entry, I don't really like Boss's entry. The eyeball, again, these ladies are going with these cat eyes. You don't need cat eyes for everything, ladies. It's just cat eyes speak of something paranormal, something spooky, and for a beauty shot, that's not what I personally am looking for. I don't really like it in this look. If you're gonna wear something like this in a beauty shot, you have to make sure the rest of the look, the makeup, the contouring of the cheeks, all of that is pushing and helping the eyes along. And in Boss's case, it is not.
Now, Boss, what can I say about you? But wow, the little petite lips, the eyes just look perfectly with it, as well as the mascara and the color above it. It just goes along perfectly with your eyes. You are very, you know, in all honesty, I think your look looks perfect. You have a nice color to your skin tone. The hair is a nice color. There's not really much I can really say that's gone wrong about you. The eyes just work perfectly. That's my favorite part about you so far.
Good shot, Boss. I just think that your eyeshadow is a bit too light for your eye color. It's okay otherwise, but I would have gone brighter on the lip color because of your skin tone. You know, you're a little light. That's the only thing that I would have changed. And I'm still your lip colors more, and also your eyeshadow. That's the only thing. Yes, I do have a problem with your eyebrows. They're not neat, but I would have changed that too.
Shy.
Moving on to Shy's, I like a little bit of this entry. I think the pink and the white makeup goes well and matches the lipstick. The eyeball, again, I've seen a lot of this eye, and it's not going well with any of the looks that these girls are trying to pull off. More natural tones. They need more natural tones.
Now, Shy, you an evil one. I like the way you did with the eyelashes, and I like the way you did with the pink makeup, and it matches the lipsticks perfectly. And with the eyes, it just makes you look just that much more raw, that much more evil-like. So I think you did good with that one.
Shawnee.
Now I'm looking at Shawnee's, and I like her entry, and it's a tight run between Shawnee's and Swag's, but Shawnee looks a little bit angry in this beauty shot. Her face is kind of tight, and her eyes and her eyebrows and that arch is making her come across as angry or in a bad mood. But about the beauty of a picture, again, we have a beautiful dark skin tone, a nice natural pink lip. I think she could have used some contouring on her cheeks also, because her cheeks are a little light and she's coming across as chubby and pouting to me, which isn't really a good way to look in this case. But she didn't do too bad.
Honey, you have that fierce look going on about you. You look like you're determined to win this thing. As long as you keep that kind of passion and fire, you know, just keep going with that through the entire competition with that, I'm pretty sure you're going to end up in the final few. You're definitely going to be on that final stage with the last 2 or 3, I should predict. You know, I can't say for sure, but, you know, the eyes, your look, you just pretty much definitely going for that fierce, what can I say, tiger look, I guess you can go with.
She has a fierce look in this photo. I like it. It's unique. Less on the makeup too. She has the perfect eyebrows that I've seen so far. You know, I really like it. And that little pout that she's giving them all is, you know, it's unique too. You know, like the fierce look, you know, it's as if she's sending a message in this photo. I like it.
Empress.
I am looking at Empress's beauty shot. I really like her beauty shot. I love her lipstick color. That deep red is gorgeous, and the greenish undertone of her makeup is gorgeous as well. The only thing I disagree with is the eye. I think it's too paranormal. The smoky blueness just doesn't really go well with the overall look that I think she was trying to pull off.
Empress, you got that little devil look to you. With your eyes matching your eyeshadow, match your eyeshadow perfectly, that does give you sort of the mysterious, dangerous look, especially with the bold red lipstick. That matches perfectly. Now, I will have to agree, a little bit more blush on the cheeks will make you a little bit more bolder, but you don't want to go too much, so just try just a little bit more with that.
Press, or just stick to Press. I like your lip color, darling. You know, it brings out your lip features. You know, I realize that you have the lip in the house, and I like that you didn't choose a too light eyeshadow because then it would have contrasted your eye color. So you went safe, and I like great shot.
Swag.
Swag's beauty shot is probably the prettiest out of all of the ladies. She has a nice, beautiful brown, natural eye tone. The eyelashes I could disagree with. They're a little scarce, more thicker eyelashes would have gone better. But the overall look is great. Dark skin tone, beautiful natural pink lip, gorgeous.
Now, Swag, you have that dream girl type look to you. The way your eyelids are half drooping and the color of your eyes just makes you have that when you first wake up, when you see that first heavenly creature, that's what you look like right now. So you definitely keep the shade, the eyes, the lips, everything. Just keep it where you are and you'll pretty much do good.
Cleo.
Chores. She went with a natural eye tone as well. Her lip tone is kind of a berry red. It's not one of my favorite color lipsticks, but I think it goes pretty good with what she has going on. Now her makeup, she could have used something darker on her cheeks to contour her cheekbones to give her face a little more shape. As it is now, her cheeks are way, way, way too light, and she reminds me of a sick person.
Alright, Chore, I'll put you right up there with Empress. You got that evil look to you, and with the green, the sort of greenish eyes with those eyelashes just makes you look very dark, very dangerous, and very exotic, and that's what you want to keep going on with here. Keep with the bold look, keep with the bold lipstick, and definitely work with those eyes. Those are your best assets.
The judges and I tallied our votes and decided that the winner of the beauty shot was the beautiful mahogany dream, Swag. She accompanied me and Beyonce to an elegant after-hours spot called Exquisite Dining, and after a few martinis, we all ended up letting loose. All in all, we had a great night, but this great night was short-lived. Shortly after we left the restaurant, I received news that Candy's boyfriend had passed away unexpectedly, causing her to leave the show. We send our condolences to her and also his family. Due to this unfortunate event, we have decided to skip eliminations this week. Cleo has also decided to leave the show and go back home from New York due to the discovery of her pregnancy. We decided to dig into our archives and pull out a runner-up. Joining the next show will be a newcomer by the name of Sky. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you next week.